Most AI video tools still work like this. You write a prompt, generate one clip, and then realize the camera angle is wrong, the character changed, the product looks different, or the shot just feels random. So you rewrite the prompt and generate again. Maybe the lighting looks better, but the framing is different. Or the scene looks good for 2 seconds and then starts drifting. The problem is direction. When you create a commercial or a simple product ad, you do not just need one nice looking clip. You need a sequence. You need a wide shot to establish the scene, you need close-ups to show detail, you need intentional camera movement, and you need the subject, product, or character to stay consistent from shot to shot. That is what SmartShot by OpenArt is built around. Instead of treating AI video like a slot machine, SmartShot starts with a shot plan. You describe the idea once, and before it generates the final video, it creates the creative direction first. The storyboard, the camera setup, the shot sequence, the environment, the character or product references, and the overall mood. In this video, I'll walk through the full workflow using a commercial style example. We are not trying to make a random AI clip. We are trying to make something that could work as a short product ad. Clear, polished, structured, and easy to understand. I'll start with one sentence, let SmartShot build the plan, review it, adjust the direction where it matters, and then generate the final multi-cut video. By the end, you'll see the key difference. SmartShot is not asking you to become a prompt engineer. It is giving you a director-style workflow inside OpenArt. For this demo, I'm going to use a simple commercial concept. The idea is a premium chocolate bar being revealed on a dark wooden table, with warm lighting, slow camera movement, and close-up shots of the texture. That is a normal ad concept, but it is a good test because product videos break easily when the workflow is not consistent. The logo can change, the packaging can shift, the chocolate texture can look different between shots, or the camera can feel unmotivated. So I'll keep the prompt simple and direct. I'm going to describe the product, the setting, the mood, and the action. Something like a premium dark chocolate bar commercial on a dark wooden table, warm cinematic lighting, slow product reveal, close-ups of the chocolate texture, luxury food advertising style. That is it. I am not writing a full shot list manually. The point is to give SmartShot the creative idea and let it build the production plan around it. Now, once I run this, the important thing is not to skip straight to the final result. This is where a lot of AI video demos lose the plot. They show the output, but they never show how the output was planned. Here, the shot plan is the actual story. SmartShot takes the prompt and turns it into a visual blueprint. Instead of giving us one long clip, it breaks the idea into a sequence with multiple shots. That means we can look at the structure before we spend the generation. And for a commercial, that matters. A product ad needs rhythm. You might want an establishing shot first, then a slow push-in, then a macro detail, then a final hero frame. If the tool decides that before generating, the result has a much better chance of feeling like a real edited piece instead of a single AI test. Now, SmartShot has created the shot plan, and this is the part I want to spend time on. The plan is basically the pre-production document for the video. It shows the scene, the product reference, the environment, the storyboard panels, the camera work, and the mood. For a commercial like this, I'm looking for a few things. First, does the product stay visually consistent? If the chocolate bar looks premium in the first shot but turns into a different shape later, that is a problem. So I want to check the product reference and the storyboard frames before generating. Second, does the sequence have a real flow? A good product ad usually does not start with the closest possible macro shot. It normally starts wide enough for context, then moves closer as the viewer understands what they are looking at. Third, does the camera language match the product? For luxury chocolate, I do not want chaotic camera movement. I want slow pushes, controlled close-ups, and smooth transitions. The key thing is that I'm reviewing the same things a director or editor would review. What the viewer sees first, where the camera moves, what detail gets emphasized, and how the sequence lands. That is why this workflow is useful for creators, editors, and marketers. It turns the invisible part of AI generation into something you can inspect. Now that the shot plan looks good, I'll generate the final video. This is where SmartShot turns the plan into a short multi-cut sequence. Instead of one continuous shot, we get a video with different framings. Maybe a wide product setup, a closer packaging detail, a macro texture shot, and a final hero angle. This matters because most short ads are not interesting because of one frame. They are interesting because of the sequence. A viewer sees the environment, then the product reveal, then the detail, then the final payoff. That structure makes the clip easier to use in a real campaign, a social post, or a product demo. As the result plays, I'm watching for 3 things. The first is consistency. The product should still feel like the same product across the cuts. The table, lighting, and mood should feel like they belong in the same world. The second is camera intention. The movements should not feel random. A slow push-in should make the product feel more premium. A close-up should reveal texture. A final hero shot should give the viewer a clean frame to remember. The third is editability. Even if I do a final pass in another editor, the sequence should already give me useful pieces. I should be able to trim the clip, add text, add a logo, or use individual frames as thumbnails or ad assets. Now let's try a second example with a different style, because not every ad needs to feel luxury or cinematic. This time I'll use a faster social ad concept, a refreshing canned drink on a bright summer table, condensation on the can, quick product reveal, splash of fruit, and clean commercial lighting. This is a good second test because it needs a different rhythm. The chocolate example was slower and premium. This one should feel lighter, brighter, and more energetic. Again, I'm starting with one sentence. I'm giving the creative direction and letting SmartShot build the plan. When the shot plan appears, I'm looking for whether the structure fits the concept. For a drink ad, I might want a quick establishing shot, a close-up of the cold can, a fruit or water splash moment, and a final clean product frame. The camera work should also feel different. A luxury chocolate ad might use slow pushes and macro texture shots. A summer drink ad can handle faster cuts, brighter light, and more motion. This is where SmartShot is useful beyond one demo. You can test different commercial directions quickly without starting from scratch each time. If you're making ads for e-commerce, thumbnails, short-form campaigns, or concept demos for a client, the workflow is simple. Write the product idea, review the shot plan, check the camera choices, generate the video, and keep the version that has the clearest structure. And because the plan is visible, you can explain the creative direction to someone else. You can say, here's the opening shot, here's the product detail, here's the camera move, here's the final frame. That is easier than sending someone a random AI clip and hoping they understand it. For creators, this also makes content easier to teach. You can show the sentence, show the shot plan, show the final video, and viewers immediately understand the value. Once the final video is ready, the last step is exporting it and deciding how to use it. SmartShot is designed for short cinematic sequences, so I would treat these as building blocks. You can use the full video as a short ad, or bring it into your editor and add copy, music, voiceover, subtitles, or a call to action. For commercial work, I would not oversell the result as a finished campaign by itself. I would use it as a fast creative production tool. It helps you go from idea to a structured visual sequence without manually storyboarding every shot, filming the product, or rebuilding the same subject again and again. And the biggest advantage of it is that the cost for the annual Wonder Plan to create a single shot plan is approximately 9 cents, which is nothing in comparison to even a single creative design specialist, let alone the whole team required to get the same output. That makes it useful for a few groups. If you are a content creator, it helps you make short videos that feel more directed and less static. If you are a marketer, it helps you create product ad concepts and campaign visuals faster. If you are a designer or creative director, it helps you pre-visualize an idea before committing to a full production. And if you're already using OpenArt for characters, worlds, image generation, or video generation, SmartShot gives you a more structured way to turn those ideas into actual sequences. That is why SmartShot feels different from a normal AI video generator. It is not only generating pixels, it is planning the scene first, giving you a chance to review the direction, and then turning that plan into a multi-cut cinematic video. So if you want to try it, the link is in the description. You can use the promo code SmartShot for 15% off monthly plans and start by testing one simple commercial idea of your own.